Welcome back to Nat's Knackers Yard. I'm Nat, this is my Knackers Yard. Two bikes pending work because they've annoyed me at various stages. Sorry, no, one bike pending work. That one's for sale, although I did try and start it yesterday and it wasn't playing. So to be fair, I hadn't started for 2 weeks, but I'm in no rush. But I do need space. Thundercat was awesome yesterday. Had a really good day yesterday, and you know, if you've not seen my previous upload, check it out. It's a beautiful bike. It's a great ride. I've now got a full year's MOT. The previous MOT was due to run out early February, so it's now my day bike. So I will be commuting to work on this, although I don't actually need the whole ULEZ bits just yet, but it's going to be my day commute. By putting a few miles on it and a few hours, although mostly fast forwarded on the footage because it's not the most interesting thing to watch, there's a few little bits that I wanted to sort out. First of all, and these are epoxy things, they really are epoxy things. First of all, there's no clock on the dash, and I know a lot of bikes don't, some do, some don't, but I like, and I know I've got my phone mounted that's got the time on it, but I like the clock on the bike because I like to just glance, particularly as a commuter mobile. I need to keep an eye on the time because I don't want to be late. So I've ordered a little, you know, analog clock that's just going to attach up and sit up and job done. But it's a tiny little thing, but it's the little things that start getting important on a bike. Secondly, I've ordered a USB charger for it as well, for my phone and everything else. My GoPro Hero 5 session webcam that I do use when I'm vlogging has got awful battery life, so I need the ability to charge on the go or at another location, so that's on order as well. I didn't really notice the crappy tank when you're riding because obviously you're not looking at your fuel tap, but I do need to sort it out, and particularly now the back end's looking so good. Yeah, now the issue that I've got is, now it's my day bike, I obviously don't want to take it off the road to sort it out. So what I've done is I've got a super cheap tank that's in pretty shit order, frankly. 25 quid, I can't grumble. So what I'm going to do is either swap out this one, put the crappy one on it for a couple of weeks while I paint this, or Vicky Verka and just paint the new one and swap them out. I'm probably going to keep this tank. There's not a lot wrong with it. You've got down through and rusting there, but that's, you know, an easy gouge out, and nothing that a wire wheel won't get rid of that rust, and a bit of rust up on top of it. It's got a tiny dent out the side, just above the H on the Yamaha, and that's really about it on the tank. The tank is really in quite good nick, so I'm probably going to go for that. Now the other bit is not an annoyance, there's nothing wrong with it, but I like that exhaust. I like it a lot, but I love the exhaust on the Phaser, and I was literally just, you know, my video today was going to be, well, wasn't even sure if I was going to tape it, going to video it, to be honest. It was going to be cleaning up the Phaser to get it on the market, just for the space more than anything else. But then I looked at it and thought, I wonder if the pipe different, if the pipes are around the same dimensions. And it's difficult to measure when it's on the bike, but it's only, you know, 1-2 volts to whip it off. So I think what I'm going to do is whip it off and try the Black Widow on there. So it's kind of, you know, turning this video into a Yoshi versus Black Widow sound off. This is going to sound a bit rough because it's cold and it's not particularly warm. beefier. So what I'm going to do is whip this one off, go out the back, whip the Black Widow one off, and see what the score is. Now, I haven't got my radio mic on. I've only really got a few minutes before we go out and do family stuff, so this is a nice quickie. So what do I need? I need my socket set and my Allen keys. Right. Oh, there's zero prep on this. I've not got my radio mic on. Just want to get this done. Quickish. Calipers there where I was trying to measure, relatively unsuccessfully, it has to be said. I wish I was one of these people that could look at a bolt and know what it is straight away. I'm not. I always end up testing 4 or 5. Yeah, close enough. Oops, don't fall over bike, that will annoy me. That's moving. That's way too small. I think it's a bit of that. Whip that off. And see, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I don't have a decision to make. The decision is made for me. But it's one of those, before I start marketing the phaser for having a Black Widow exhaust, I thought I'd give it a go. Besides, advertising it for having a Yoshi exhaust will do it no harm either. Yeah. Right. Unfortunately, I didn't run it up too long, so this is warm but not hot. Take the bracket off. Do this with some mechanical sympathy. Oh, you're not just ripping it off. Right. Job's a good one. That's pretty much straight through. But let's see if it makes any difference at all. Right, I'm just going to plonk that down. And let's go around and have a look at the phaser. Right, so we're round at the phaser. It's just such an amazing roar. Right, so let's get this bad boy off. Do a swap, see what the difference is like. Indeed, there is one. We shall see. If it fits, I don't even know if it's going to fit. Done some rough ass measuring and it ain't all that far off. But I don't know why this bracket's on the top, it looks awful. So at least put that on the bottom. But, you know, for the sake of a few minutes and a bit of fucking around, gotta be worth a go, innit? Bolt's a bit rusty at the back there. Right, so But what I'm not going to do is fuck around polishing bolts. It's a day bike, it's a used bike, not an admire bike. Right, although if it's good you admire it. Right, let's see if these work on the other bikes. Back around the front. Right. Yeah, it's a bit loose. It's a bit loose, but let's see what, if anything, I can take up with the band. And let's see if the other one fits the other one as well. It's just a tag this on. It's actually on the wrong way around. That should be at the back, surely. It's an ugly bolt. Let me get the socket set. Still filming? Still filming. Alright, I've just tried to snug the other one on. I think it's a bit small, so I might be on a hiding to nothing here, but I don't know unless you try it here. It's easier to fit larger onto a smaller, one would imagine. Now obviously this is probably going to have some sort of impact on the jetting as well, but I don't know yet. Won't know until I've tried. And that's what the channel's all about. Trying. Right. Well, it's tagged on rather than secured, I'd like to say. Let's have a look. Question is going to be whether or not I can get the Yoshi on the phaser. Should at least try and get that straight, I suppose, shouldn't I? Right. That's with a baffle in as well. Tightly short. Whoop. Where did that go? That's actually the right way, or orientated correctly. While I'm here, get that bolt in the right way as well. Sounds better. Alright, now the teller is going to be whether or not I can get this other one on, I think. I'm being an idiot. And now if you're anything like me, you're probably hollering at your screen now, because it's something I tend to do when I see something really stupid happening on a screen. What are you doing, you idiot? Just take the link pipe with it, Nat, you fecking moron. I've just checked, the same distance. Now if I've got the same diameter at that end, job's a fish. And it is fundamentally the same bike. The Thundercat engine and the Phaser engine, I think, are the same. So, does that mean then that the exhausts are the same? I suppose we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Oh, fuck's sake. Although getting to that is going to be a bitch. And we have success. So, Thundercat, Phaser, near as damn it, but more importantly, same internal measurement. So, I might even be able to get to that when it's on. Yeah, if I'm careful. So, we've both got the side stand Badger. Why on this? I'm not entirely sure because it hasn't got side stand, nor can it have one. Can I get to Right, so that's on. I'm going to have to fabricate an extension, so I can't quite get that up there, but that's easy enough to do. It's just a strip of metal. Right, let's see what the other one sounds like. The Yoshi kind of finger tight, I suppose, at best. Let's see what it sounds like on the Phaser. Right, done deal. I need to straighten it up bits because it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy. You need to adjust the link joint as well. I do have an old original Phaser one that I was thinking about, and actually that's what got me onto the link joint, but it's fucked. Yeah, it needs a clean up. Everything needs a clean up. There's no point filming that. It's proper dull. I'll straighten that up, but let's just close with the last sounds of the Thundercat. And actually, I prefer the black, particularly with that black end. That just looks better. Right, happy days. That's going to do me. It's a quick, short one. I need to chuckle this away now, so that my daughter can make a play date on the really valid argument that I had one yesterday. Yeah, that was a bit of a brain fart, that one. I didn't want to devalue the Phaser too much by taking the Black Widow off it, but actually I think it sounds cracking with that Yoshi on it. And I wish I thought about that link pipe earlier. Would have saved me about 40 minutes. Hey, well, it's all about learning, innit? Thanks very much. Thanks for watching all. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for joining me on my journey of exploration of bikes, and I think I've found a top one here. Cheers all. I'll catch you later. Right, so let's see if it's done anything to the jetting. Just hoik it round the block. Oh, sounds good. Right, there's no dead spots in that. Absolutely none. Let's go for a quickie. Can't feel any gaps. Full range is there. Alright, that's fine. I'm not getting any major back pops. That sounds fine. That sounds fine. Sounds fucking brilliant. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Well, happy. Bit yobbish, but lots of fun. Happy days. Right. Well, that's me set for, well, Monday, Tuesday. I've got a lot of paperwork to do Monday, so I may well just work from home. But Snarf is snarling. I had a purring cat. I've now got a yelling one. Oh, fuck that angle up. I'll sort that out in a second. Right. That'll do. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, so there we go. Just the birds get all noisy. A bit of a bodge bracket there just to hold it on, but it don't look too bad. I'm still not 100% convinced, but I just love the sound of this. I just love the actual sound of this Black Widow exhaust. But we'll see. We'll see. And I'll bounce it around for a week and see what happens. What I do want to do... Oh, I'm getting too finicky. I want to black those out as well. Shut up, Nat, you fucking idiot. You got bigger things to do. Yeah. That'll do me for the week again. I know I said that earlier, but I did manage to sneak back out and find a few minutes to bodge up that bracket. Yeah, so what's next? Use the cat for a week. See how we get on with each other. Looking forward to it. Right, that'll do me. Cheers all. Catch you later.